children, how are you? So you can see today I'm in a different location, and that's because we're starting a new series called Influences. Wonder what that's going to be. So today for Influences we're going to be looking at friends that influence us. So I'm just going to go and talk to a few of my friends to find out what they think, and then I'm going to come back to Dean shortly, okay? So today I am here with our lovely friend Ben, and I'm going to ask him a question about some of his friends. So Ben, have you ever had a friend that has influenced you?
I have, and she probably doesn't even know that she has influenced me. At least I've never told her. It was at one point, and I was kind of in the middle of deciding what job to go for, and unsure about direction and all that kind of stuff. And she actually came to me and she said, I think that you could follow your heart and your passion in this way. And she said, I've got an opportunity for you, and if you would like to, I can help you take it. And so she probably wouldn't know, but I am sitting here actually because of her. So
wow,
there you go.
That's a nice story.
There you go.
Maybe you should tell that friend that they influenced you in that way.
Maybe I should do at some point.
So now I'm here with another friend. This is Joel. So I'm going to ask Joel the same question. So Joel, have you ever had any friends that have influenced you?
Yeah, I'd say I had a couple of friends when I went to college. So I used to do some classwork with them. So we used to sit around and we used to chat together. We used to have really good conversations that just helped influence just ourselves as people. But then also we helped each other get the work done and get the work done well.
Cool.
And then also through the conversations I was able to tell them a little bit more about Jesus, and I managed to bring them to church as well.
Amazing.
So I think it was a good example of me being a good influence on them, but them also influencing me, and we helped get the work done and we did really well on the course.
Wow, that's amazing. So here I am with another friend today. This is Debbie. So I'm going to ask Debbie about friends as well. So Debbie, can you think of a friend who has ever influenced you?
Yes, I can, Becky. I can think of a time where my friend Jenny influenced me to, and I feel bad saying this, but we stole a packet of biscuits each from a shop when we were in our early teenage years.
Oh, okay, so that's a negative influence. So how did that make you feel, Debbie, when you did that?
I felt so guilty. Not guilty enough to take the biscuits back because we'd eaten them, but afterwards I felt so bad.
Oh, so a negative influence. So this time I'm here with our friend Johnny. So I'm going to ask Johnny the question. Johnny, have you ever had any friends that have influenced you?
Oh, absolutely. So before I was a Christian, before I was even a pastor, I had lots of friends in South Liverpool, and they would always do crazy things and get us into trouble. It did teach me and influence me to take risks all the time, so that's good now, and because of that I've got courage to do the right things for God now. But back then we were always like, can we land a football on top of a car or something like that? Don't do that at home. And they would always do crazy things like that.
Oh my goodness, okay. So your negative influences in the past have now taught you...
Oh, we turned it around.
Yeah, to do the right thing.
Yeah, have courage to take a risk.
Amazing. Thank you, Johnny.
Every day, every page written for me by the love and I'm now. I'm living out loud. Jesus, let my life be your story. Yeah, you're the one I want, my life to celebrate. 'Cause you give life to me. We're shouting, hey, giving every day, living to praise your name. Jesus, let my life be your story. Yeah, you're the one I want, my life to celebrate. 'Cause you give life to me. We're shouting, hey, living every day, living to praise your name. Jesus, let my life be your story. Let my life be your story. My future's bright, 'cause you want good things for me. Let my life be your story. My future's bright, 'cause you want good things for me. So bring on tomorrow, bring on today. I ain't afraid of what comes my way. Let my story, every page, bring glory to Jesus' name. We're singing out, yeah, you're the one I want, my life to celebrate. 'Cause you can life to me. We're shouting, hey, giving every day, living to praise your name. Jesus, let my life be your story. Yeah, you're the one I want, my life to celebrate. 'Cause you can life to me. We're shouting, hey, living every day, living to praise your name. Jesus, let my life be your story. Na 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 na, eh. Na 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 na, eh. Na 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 na, eh. Na 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 na, eh. Na 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 na, eh. Na 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 na, eh. Na 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 na, eh. Na 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 na.
I'm just waiting for Becky. She's just going to talk to a few people about friends who get influenced.
Hello, Dee.
Hello, Becky.
Hello, children.
So, how'd you get on?
Well, I've had some really good conversations with some of our friends about their friends and how they influence them. It's really interesting.
Okay, so what did you find out?
Well, I found out that sometimes friends can influence people in a negative way. Somebody was encouraged to steal some biscuits.
No way.
Yeah, but mostly friends influence people to do really good things. So people were helping each other with college work and in their work environment. And Joel even influenced his friend to come to church.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you found out then that influencers, so your friends that influence you, they could be a bad influence or a good influence.
Yeah.
And you also found out then that not only your friends can influence you, but you can influence a friend.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's looking at having good friends to be able to do that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it says in the Bible, in Proverbs 17, verse 17, a good friend is always a friend.
Right. Oh, yeah, I understand that, because sometimes you have friends, don't you? And if you're going through a really bad time, then some of those friends might disappear, and you're just left with a few friends who will support you in your bad time. But then when you're having a really good time, you probably get a few more friends, but those really close friends will stick with you in the good and the bad times.
Yeah, and like Jesus didn't have loads of friends. He just had a few.
He did, didn't he? In fact, he only had really 12 really good friends.
Yeah, 12, yeah.
Wow.
And it says in the Bible, in John 15, verse 13, greater love has no one than this, that someone laid down his life for his friends.
Right, yeah. Hang on. So Jesus didn't just die though for those 12 close friends he had, did he? He died for everyone. For me and for you.
Absolutely.
And for you children out there.
Yeah.
So that means that we are Jesus' friends.
Oh, yes.
Whoa,
Jesus is definitely my friend, Dean. He is my bestie. Because my bestie and your bestie sitting by the fire.
Okay, all right, Becky. Oh, dear me. But you know what, though? yeah, I've been more influenced by Jesus because he's a really close friend than anyone.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what, children? We would love for you to be influenced as well by Jesus in a really good way. And Jesus is a really good influence because we get the best, the good things from
He's
Jesus.
kind, he's caring, he's loving. Yeah.
Wow. So, Becky, I think this week we ought to challenge ourselves to be an influence to our friends for the good.
Okay, that sounds a good plan.
And then if we get influenced by our friends, we can choose whether we take a good influence or a bad influence.
Ooh, okay. So we challenge the children as well then?
Yeah, so children, that is your challenge as well. This week, we want you to be a really good influence to your friends. And if your friends do influence you, and it could be bad or good, you need to decide whether you're going to take up that challenge, and hopefully you'll say yes to the good things and no to the bad things.
You have to think, what would Jesus do?
Absolutely. So, Becky, we've got to go now.
Ah, okay.
So we'll see you all again soon. So, bye!
Bye, besties! My bestie and your bestie sitting by the fire.